Hey everybody, this is Jessica Lynn of JessicaLynnOriginal Studios at JessicaLynnOriginal.com. Hope that you are well today. We are on day number 11. I'm so excited we're doing it, guys. And I decided to do one more video based off our Sunday video with our sketches. So again, if you haven't watched the last 2 days, I would suggest go back and watch those two, because we're going to show you how to go in and make sketches based off a stamp, and then we're creating the cards to go along with those. So I decided to go with the one where it looked like there were 4 little cutout holes. And I went ahead and I'm using my brother's Scan and Cut to do so. And so what I'm doing is I'm going to go ahead and just cut out the size of the paper that I want to cut those holes into. So I started by finding the full size of the card. And we're just going to trim this all on up. And again, I'm going to use that same blue paper that I used before, so the one I used yesterday, because I just want to show you how you can build not only a family of cards using the same set, but also using the same kind of papers in different ways. I think that's a lot of fun. So now we're going to go ahead and trim off our little borders. So again, we're doing that quarter all the way. There we go. All right. See, so we got a really fine little border all the way around. Alright, so from here, what we are going to do is we're going to go ahead and put that wood grained paper, that blue paper, and we're going to put it into the Brothers Scan and Cut. And then what we're going to do is have the Brothers Scan and Cut cut out the 4 holes for us. So we're going to go ahead and tell it what size circle we want, and we're going to tell it quantity of 4, because I want 4. Then what I'm going to do is scan the paper in so I can see what it looks like when I scan it. And then what I'm going to be able to do is actually move those circles around and do the layout. So you can see how it's scanned, and then there's 4 little circles. I can just drag them in, and now I'm going to line them all up, which will take the longest, right, of this whole process. And I'm going to line them up to where I want it to cut. Almost like I was organizing a die cut to know where I want it to cut out those circles. What's kind of nice about this is I could do multiple different shapes on a sheet of paper in reverse to be able to cut those circles and then put the shapes or the stamps or whatever I'm going to do inside of them. So I really like this idea. I think it's fun. Like, I'd love to do like letters, like you could do LOVE. Stack them how you want, cut them, and then put like glitter paper underneath or something. Alright, so we're going to send it to cut, and as you can see, it's cutting out the 4 circles exactly where I told them to cut them, which I really like. I think it's really fun. It's fast. I'm a huge fan of the Brothers Scan and Cut. I can't suggest it enough. It really is one of my favorite tools. And the thing is, it's funny about it is I bought it, let it sit for like 9 months, never touched it because I thought it was too intimidating. And then I learned how to do it, and I'm like, really? Not difficult at all. It just takes a little bit of backwards thinking, just because we're so used to, you know, super easy, cut, move, cut this, cut that, you know, die cut, whatever. You know, this one you got to kind of think about it from the back side. How are you going to prep stuff? So, alright, so I'm going to put my plastic on there so that my mat doesn't go unsticky. That's about the only real complaint that I have about the Brothers Scan and Cut or like the Cricut, is that the mats lose their stickiness entirely too fast. So we're going to go ahead and put this on our card. And then what we're going to do is we will stamp up the little chickens, and then we will start to color them up. Don't forget to sign the back of your cards. Once that's done, we're going to go ahead, we stamped our chickens on, we're going to go ahead and add a sentiment, and I thought they're so cute in their little houses in there, like their little chicken hut holes or whatever they are, that I thought I'd put the here a chick, there a chick, everywhere a chick chick. You know, I thought it was cute. So I'm going to put that on black paper, and we're just going to glue it right on. And again, these stamps, if you were not part of Sunday's video, again, you can go back and watch it. But these are part of the Jessica Lynn Original Brentwood Springtime, and it's a farm set. So you'll see Brentwood Owl in a little farmer's outfit with a little bunch of chickens all over and tons of sentiments. So you can definitely pick that up if you are interested. Alright, so we're going to just move that out of the way. And then when I went to put it down, I realized I didn't have as much room for the black border as I thought. So I'm going to trim it down just a little bit tighter. So instead of maybe being like a 1/4 of an inch, maybe it'd be like a 1/16, just a little bit smaller. Because that will solve that. There we go. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and glue that right on. I think that's going to be perfect. Really happy with the way this is turning out. And again, just like we talked about on Sunday and Monday, the last 2 days, you know, it is really about being able to have as much time to be creative as you can when you actually get those opportunities in your craft room. And I think by designing those sample layouts for my cards, it really helped me personally maximize my time. Because when I got upstairs, I made these 2 cards fairly quickly. I already knew the paper I wanted. I already knew kind of the layout. I knew what color markers I was going to need. And so it was easy for me just to kind of get in that brain set and be ready to be creative. Sometimes when I go upstairs and go, all right, what am I going to make? Like I said in the last 2 videos, I definitely find that, you know, other things or distractions sort of pull me in. And you know, with kids and stuff, I just don't have time for these other distractions to pull me in when I really want to just be artistic and creative and let some of this out, right? So I'm really happy with the way this is turning out. They're so adorable. And I'm going to put in another color of yellow just to add a little bit of a shadow to these guys. But so cute. One of my favorite stamp sets. They're so, well, I love all of them, obviously. I'm like a proud mom, right? I love all of them, but the chickens always make me smile when I see them because they just look like little puff balls. All right, so we're going to go ahead and finish coloring, and then we'll move on to the next step. I am just so happy with where we started with the design to where we're finishing with an actual card. Again, what a fun card for Easter. You know, it doesn't always have to be religious or, you know, overly bunnies and chocolate and whatever. Chickens, all of that, it all kind of goes. And this is so cute. Now, I did think about putting like the glossy accents to make it look like they were on a, like in a little window, but I didn't end up doing that because I didn't want it to make a mess. But it was a thought I had. And then again, don't forget to sign the back of your cards, and maybe you toss in like a couple eggs. Like in our stamp set, there's an egg that you can put feet on, and like a little cracked egg. Like that would be really funny on the inside, right? So it's always that, finding that little bit of extra humor. I'm really happy with this. I hope that this 3-day piece really sort of inspired you. I would love to hear from you, and I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to go and visit our website, which is JessicaLynnOriginal.com, and then be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. We are working on trying to get 50 new members in the month of January of 2020, so we would love to add you. Thank you again, and I hope you have a great day. Take care.